Okay. Now I keep knocking. I didn't actually, Mr. Jiffy. Okay, okay. Uh, I've got to get another system. I'm trying to price one, um, and this on and off this mute button has started sometimes technically jumping on and off, but it should be. I'm looking at it now. It should be on. But guys, you can't worry me every day about where your coffee is. Ain't nobody scamming you. Ain't nobody taking your money. And people all over the country is getting the product on a daily basis. Some post offices are different from others. So you just got to wait. It's coming. Okay. And I know if it has not worked in a while, you're anxious for it to work. I understand that. And I'm taking care of that problem for you. It's a part of my ministry, my bedroom ministry. And that's to make husbands and relationships work again. Okay? So your coffee is on the way. But guys, you can't wear me no every day. Okay? You can't wear me no every day about your dick. It's coming. And now, guys, I got something else for you. I got the peel for you. Those of you that don't do coffee, I got the peel for you. Like I tell you, you can pull one of these off. And pull it in your wallet. Okay, this is not a pill; it's a capsule. Quite a difference. Same price as the coffee. But this is the capsule. It's got the same ingredients in it. Well, coupons, all you gotta do is send me some money. It's the same price. There were guys who were saying that I don't like the coffee, I don't drink coffee. Okay. Then this is also for you guys who happen up on some pussy. You ever just happen up on some pussy? Okay. You just happen up on some pussy. Happen up on it. Or you're at a girl's house, first date, and she invites you back, and you don't think you're going to get none, and you ain't going to ask for none. Yeah, girl, now. It's for accidental pussy. So you can take it like this. So I take my wallet, and I can put one in the back of my wallet, and it's always there, guys. Okay? So when she accidentally tell you she want to get some pussy, she started rubbing on you. You can go to the bathroom, or she can step out. You take your peel out, take your peel loose, and take your peel. Same potency as the coffee has. Plus, if you want it to work quicker, you separate the capsule and pour it under your tongue. And it goes straight into your system. Okay? Same 15 minutes. Lasts you the same 72 hours. What you want? You feeling all right? Okay. Well, I'll never have another brownie a day in my life. And what was so the brownie situation? My sister-in-law made the brownies. And it got some of that CBD oil or whatever that shit is. and didn't know that you don't put the whole damn bottle in the brownies. They were separating marijuana day yesterday. Put the whole motherfucking bottle in in the shit and fuck me up. Now I'm just gonna say it, just fuck me up. Uh, Fuck Mel up so you can't come here giggling on my goddamn show. Take your ass back in the back. Mm-hmm. Uh, she took off today. Probably got to go to the doctor's about 3:15. Yeah, but I don't even want a little Debbie's cupcake. No goddamn. Take your ass to the back, okay? Take your ass. No, I'm finna get into the program. I don't need all that damn giggling up here, okay? All right. Damn, that shit fucked me up. I hadn't been that high since I was in my early 20s. And I drank some fighting cock one night. Okay. But look, guys, you need to order this now. You know your dick um, ain't working. Okay. I don't know nothing about the milligrams, baby. I was at my sister-in-law's over my mama-in-law's house, and they was celebrating. I didn't know what the fuck they was doing. I didn't know what that shit would do. But then I found out last night she put the whole goddamn bottle in there. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing either. So she probably still asleep too. Oh, shit. Mel, I ain't gonna ask you one more time.
I'm gonna go while you doing it.
Okay. Going back to that. You can sit here and while I'm gonna do my show with all that giggling. Look at this peel. Well, let's call it capsule. No, I don't say no one. It's 5 of these at a time. It's 5 come across the top. You can get the top rack, or you can get the whole card for $100 plus the shipping, $110. Okay. But this is the truth. $60. You get your 5. You can do it right now by sending it to Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Still got the coffee. You want to be selling business? The price is $6.25. I'll let it go for $500 today. And what I'll do is, if you want half it up, I've already received 100 of the coffee. Are you still offering the advertising? Yes. I can half it up, like my good friend Tony Walker did from Memphis. But he drives all up in the Chicago area, like on a daily or every couple of days, wherever it is, he drives on the road truck. So he's going to be there where all these, what you call them, lot lizards and all these men in these trucks. It's a lot of old men that can't get it up. Okay. Yeah, that's a Zelle. If you ain't got Cash App, Zelle. CussingPastorMember at gmail.com. CussingPastorMember at gmail.com. But I'll put you in business for $500 today. And I will send you 50, you get 50 peels, and you get 50 coffees. Or if you want all peels, or if you want all coffee. It works. And you can't wait, those of you who are getting in business, you can't wait till you're down to your last 3 or 4 and want to reorder and expect it to get there overnight. If you have sold 50 out of 100, you need to go ahead on right then and reorder. Okay. You need to go right then and reorder. Am I helping the whole one business? Well, good. Good. Okay. But that's business. Cash App. Cash App me $500. Cash App me $500. And I'll announce in your area, because people are listening to me all over the country, that this Do Funny is selling the medicine. Let me not use the word medicine. Selling the herb. Okay. You can take the capsule, sell it for $20. Okay. This beats the hell out of Viagra. Plus, there are no side effects with this product. No side effects. Mm-mm. This is what Moses them used. Solomon. You don't think dicks just start getting soft in this new age? Men back in those days, here's a man with 1,000 women. Yeah, damn. He had to have something. You're getting to be 100 years old and 200 years old. Shit, you gotta have something. Shit, they talk about Methuselah, and the only mention of Methuselah is he died, 357 years old. Shit, he had to have something. This is an herb, but not a medicine. An herb, what God put in the ground. And think about it. Think about what I'm realistically saying. That these men, back in the olden days, they were fucking. That's right, 969 years. Excuse me. I was thinking about the gun. So 900, you're correctly. 969 years old, and the Bible says, and he died. He'd been probably fucking 850 years. Shit. You don't think Moses fucked Peter, James, and John? You don't think they fucked? Paul couldn't fuck because he was a eunuch and they had castrated him. You don't think they fucked? Job had 10 children, so you know he fucked. Y'all don't like to think about people that were in the Bible. They was fucking too. David was fucking. He was the king. He fucked his soldier's wife. I mean, yeah. Peter was a cusser. You think Peter didn't get him no pussy? Them people that keep them little hats over their face, them little women things with them cultures, they're some fucking. Shit. Some of y'all daddies right now got 10, 20 children. He fucking. So don't get mad at me because I'm enterprising. And I want to help all the fuckers out. And women, you ought to be glad for a product like this. Your man now has no excuse not to fuck you. Not to fuck you the way that you want to be fucked. You need to cash app me. If you want to get in business, I'll take it for $500. I'll send you half and half, 50 coffees and 50 pills, or capsules. And coupon. You're right. I set it for $20. I'm thinking about going up on the price of the pills, of the capsules. I really am. I'm thinking about going up because see, I know the money potential that you can make with this. You buy 100 of these at $500. Okay, you get 100 of them, and you sell for $20 a piece. You done made $2,000 off of that. There's nothing else on the market like this. That shit they serve you in the service station won't come close. Try this and try that. Send me that money. All right. All right. I only supposed to be here an hour in the middle of the day. Okay. They need it and they don't drink it, send me some money, baby. If you're your man, your pussy will thank you. Let me go into a couple of areas right quick while y'all sending me that money. The conversation, the biggest thing in the news yesterday, and probably still in the news, is the conviction of Derek Chauvin. He had 3 charges, and he was convicted on all 3. The country is exuberant, hell. We got these police officers, or this police officer, convicted. He can do up to 40 years in prison. And I think, now just from watching it the 1 or 2 times that I watched it, I think that this judge who showed Chauvin's no leniency till conviction was handed out. A lot of times in the hearing process, they don't revoke your bond right then. They give you time to get your business in order. You're going to be gone a little while. Say goodbye to the cat and the dog and to your old lady. But they immediately remand, the prosecution rather, asked for him to be remanded over to the custody of the courts, and that they would take him from that particular point. They would take him to a prison institution, which they transferred him yesterday evening to a correctional facility in the state of Minnesota. I didn't talk about it yesterday because everybody else was talking about it. If you care to talk about it, no, he won't get 75 years. All of the charges more likely will run concurrently. So they won't separate 40 25 and 10 on the lesser charge. He will probably plead to 40. I don't see him getting any less. The climate is not right for a judge to give any less sentences, especially if a judge is going to run for that particular office again. Yeah. I think, Seven Jewels, I think that uh, how can he plead? He's already been charged. You can still plead. That saves the court time. You can still plead after the fact. He had no reason really to accept the plea because see, I think that in his foolish mind, that I think that he thought that he would be exonerated. Okay, Darius, I see more than 20 years because Derek Chauvin is going to become the poster child for the actions or the irresponsibility of police officers. I was looking at CNN late last night when they broke in, or was it this morning? I don't know. And the White House is going to start an investigation into the Minnesota police. Okay. Now, you can also, my brother, you can also cut a deal after you come out. He has not been sentenced as of yet. When sentencing takes place, he can't cut no kind of deal. But to keep the court from coming back in 8 weeks rather, you can still make a deal. As to, look, I'll take 35 instead of 40. Things of that particular nature. But there are three other officers in this particular case that have to be tried. I don't expect because their charges are going to be lesser crimes, and I know that in the minds of individuals, well, he sat there and let it happen. They watched. They're not going to get the same type of trial. They're not going to get the same type of sentence. Now, I expect them, some of them to go ahead on a plea. Now, I do. And not go through the trial because this judge ain't taking no shit. Okay. Whoever you are, 504-565-9947. You got a complaint, you can call me. Bro, fuck you. Okay. I get to listen to this program once a week, and you spend the first half of the program talking about dick medicine. Please talk about the subject so that I can laugh after your show your ignorance. Well, brother, you can kiss my ass. This is my show. This is my product, and I use my program to not just inform you dumb motherfuckers, but to make my money. And if you or anybody else have a problem with that, then goddamn it, don't listen. Okay? Don't listen. Because I will always talk about my munties on my show. Some people do this just to do it. They just want to be heard. But when you see my beautiful face come on, it's about munchies. You don't tell the white folk on TV who have numerous commercials. What do you think they on TV? How do you think they get paid, dumb motherfucker? I don't give a fuck whether you listen or not, man. It's just that simple. I don't care whether you listen or not. But I'll be a damn fool and a very broke motherfucker if I didn't use the medium that thousands across the country listen to. Last month on YouTube, because they sent me the analyticals. See, I can say that word. They sent me the analyticals. There were 230,000 viewers in the month of March on YouTube. Instagram, I can't keep up with them. I can go back and look at Facebook and look at the daily numbers. So if I've got 5, 6, 7, 8,000 people listening to me a day, or more, according to what I'm talking about, and I don't use my stream, my live streams, to pick up another stream of income, that'd be foolish. And y'all don't call the white folk. Y'all want to tell me what to talk about and how long to talk about it. And my reply to you is, fuck you. Have you ever heard of diminishing returns? Everybody that's gone by is going to buy. Brother, you don't understand marketing. You don't understand media. Because somebody that may not buy today will buy tomorrow. And my goal is to make at least $4,000 to $5,000 off of the product every week. That's about 20 grand a month. While you flipping motherfucking hamburgers and won't put enough salt on the fries. Milk machine, the strawberry milk machine don't work at none of them motherfuckers. I don't know if it's the strawberries or what. It ain't working today. But understand, I refuse to sit back and wait on the income of the white man, or the white man to say this is how much money you're going to make. The male enhancement business does nearly half $1 billion a year. And we so righteous. We don't want none of that money. And everybody fuck it, but you don't want none of that money. You want to sit around and be able to go out marching and shit. I don't have time to march. And see, when I look at these type of instances, I ain't gonna march until we start getting as excited about black folk killing black folk. Another brother wants to say, you ain't on TV. You on a channel with 200 viewers. See, you look at those little bitty numbers that come up there, and those are just small numbers. They multiply. Those are not your actual numbers. And then let me give you another thing. I was on TV, on cable TV, for 7 years. 7 years. And those that supported me. I paid $72,000 a year to a black-owned company. to be on TV. I made high six figures doing the TV show. Nigga, I bet you won't answer your phone when I call you. You keep sending me text messages. I bet you're a bitch ass nigga. Let me write your number down right here. 504. And you probably don't live in the 504 area. 565 9947. Let's see if you'll talk to me. Or if you're what I think you are. Just a nigga on the phone. 504 565 9947. Center.
The TextNow subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Nigga, you ain't shit. I taught you one Sunday on multiple streams of income. This is a heavy stream. Okay. See, you do this when you want to be self-sufficient. When you want to be self-sufficient. I've been wearing these different colored t-shirts, cousin pastor t-shirts. So that you understand, I got these t-shirts, they're $25. It's got my big logo on. I do multiple things, brother. That's the reason I can sit here and get into the politician's ass, because they can't buy me. I work. And I don't work hard no more. I work smart. And if I sell enough of these, I hear my phone going off in the middle of the night. Cha-ching, cha-ching. It be sound like a cash register. I'll put up commercials on Facebook and on Instagram. And those nights that I put it up, it's bound to bring me some money. If I don't give up 5 sales at 60 every night, you do the math. You do the math. And I get these young niggas who are jealous. First of all, they're jealous that I'm such a proud black man, such a good-looking black man, that ain't begging white folk for shit, ain't waiting on no motherfucking stimulus check. They don't understand that. Y'all remember that conversation we had with that young boy who couldn't decide how old he was? You're jealous because they don't make men like me. Here's a young nigga on here, now you're a broke black man. Brother, call me. 901-231-9239. Brother, you got time to talk to me in the middle of the day. What you do for a living? And you call yourself a king. Jealousy. That's what you niggas are be marching about. The jealousy that we have for each other. When you get through marching for George Floyd, he's still dead. Yes, justice came. But justice really comes, when I really get excited about justice for the black man, is when I see the black man stand up and say, it's time for us to stop killing each other. That's when I get excited. When I see economic empowerment in the black community, that's when I'm excited. I'm happy for the decision yesterday. But I'm exuberant about black folk doing for black folk, learning how to make money for themselves. Many of you, who is this? I must know him.
Bird.
Okay, Bird.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead, Bird.
Hey, what's going on, Pastor? My eyes, but you too real to be fake. You ain't gotta fuck with them niggas, man.
No, I want these, you know what? See, I be still hoping that there's some hope for these fuck you niggas. These niggas just done fuck life off. And they miserable because they fuck their own lives off, and then they get miserable when they hear that there is somebody else who ain't gonna fuck their life off. They gonna make some money. So I be hoping that sometimes these fuck you niggas will learn how to be enterprising, how to empower themselves. And they don't realize that once they empower themselves, they empower their children. They empower their woman. And the reason that a whole lot of men are losing their woman to another woman is that a woman brings a woman more joy, more peace, and more power than the man can.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Right, real talk.
Yeah. There are some women right now who have decided they would rather eat pussy than suck the dick of a poor, broke-ass, goalless motherfucker.
Hey, well, I'm right there with him because I get down on my damn self, but I ain't trying to make it no happy. But look, Pastor, I was calling, man, I cash out you and check your emails, man, about them 3XB custom pastor t-shirts.
I got it.
All right, waiting on you, Chief.
It has to come in the mail, but first of all, I make them by order, brother.
I feel you.
I got your money. And,
keep it real, but keep it real.
yeah,
Don't talk to nobody. Fuck.
I'm going to, I took the order to my t-shirt guy. I've got a guy here in Memphis. It's called D2G Screenshots. He's a black business owner. And he can put anything that you can make a picture of, man, he can put it on a t-shirt. You know, I know niggas get excited about putting their dead people on the t-shirts. But he can make any type of t-shirt. Okay?
Right.
And I had him just go and make me multiple colors, but there are some colors I can't wear on TV because I got a green screen. If I put blue on, I look like a damn ghost. I put a blue one on.
Respect, guy. Much love, respect, guy. The whole year, brother. Stay who you is, bud.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. All right.
Chief.
And somebody asked me why I didn't spend a whole lot of time talking about Chauvin yesterday. Because everybody else is doing it. That was the subject of everybody's show. And I don't do like everybody else. I sat here on the CNN when the verdict came in yesterday. And I knew that would be everybody's show, everybody's conversation, and that wasn't my conversation. I was talking about something that was going on here in Memphis. See, we want to be selective about what we want justice about. Our black leadership are concerned about what white folk are doing to us. And you must be concerned. But you must be as equally concerned about what's going on in your neighborhood. You get all excited about voting for a president. But you're not as excited about who is your council members, who is your mayor, who is your state legislator, people that affect you personally. Pastor, you see the cops shot a black woman the same day Chauvin was convicted. Well, I haven't read the story in all the way, but I'm hearing, God, y'all timing out. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more time. Now, it's in here. Was he not supposed to shoot her? Ask yourself that. Now, from what I heard, she was trying to kill somebody else. Had a knife. And here y'all go with that bullshit. She was just a child. Okay? She got a knife in her hand. She finna cut somebody. She finna kill somebody. What was the police officer supposed to do? I don't give a fuck. Are you kidding me? Y'all agreeing with that? She had a knife, dumb motherfucker. She had a knife. They shot her 4 times. No police officer pulls the trigger once. You are trained for the tap method. Tap, tap, tap. So you wanted the police to sit back and say, okay, don't kill her. Then whoever live, I'm gonna take him to jail. Let me bring y'all back, because this is gonna open up a whole new line of conversation. Let me put a commercial on and I'm gonna bring y'all back. She's so young. Yeah, but that bitch could kill you.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Chauvin Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 90.
All right, I'm back. Thank y'all. No excuse for shooting her. Now, the way that I have the story, and I have not read the whole story yet, is that this 15-year-old girl had a knife. I seen a picture of it. And she finna stab somebody. You order to put the gun down, you don't put the gun down. What's the police supposed to do? Am I not supposed to shoot you because you're 15? I'd like to hear your view on it. 901-231-9239. I order you to put the knife down. They could have used a taser. If she was white, this wouldn't have happened. Then her black ass shouldn't have been out there with a knife. Was the police officer supposed to allow her to stab the other girl? And if you were the other girl, what you want the police to do? Taser is an option. You have a lethal weapon, a knife with as long a blade as I saw in the picture. Y'all get hung up on that black bullshit and that white bullshit. If you about to stab me, I want the police to blow your motherfucking ass off. And you do too. That was his job. That was his job. What do you think his job was? The knife is a deadly, lethal weapon. The police officer takes an oath to protect and serve. If you don't drop the weapon and you're given a command, what you think's going to happen to you?
Travis.
To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Travis.
Yes, sir, Mr. Matthews. I 100% agree with you. He should have blown her ass off. Now, I got another issue, and that's the idiots that were standing around watching it instead of breaking it up. Now, in the video, I don't know, have you seen
taking pictures and videos?
Yes, sir. Did you watch the body cam footage, sir?
I haven't seen the whole thing, and I'm going to before tonight's program. And see, we become so callous in what is going on in our society that we'd rather take pictures and videos than try to break up situations. Tell them, don't do that, man. Why don't y'all stop? We want a picture. We want the show.
That's right. We want the show. And you know what got me is that weak-ass man in the video with the gray hoodie on. If you've seen it, your blood probably boiled like I did, and when you watch it, you're going to get pissed off. He's standing there when the girl, because, if you see them, they sitting in front of the garage. The one girl pushed, the police are there. You call the police because you scared that they're going to jump on you. 3 police sitting right there. You got a knife. They ain't rushed you yet. You pushed the one girl down so hard, she fly in the front yard. And then this weak-ass, punk-ass, by that time, she bucking, fighting with the girl up against the car. And that's the clip you see of the girl with the knife for the stab girl in the pink. Well, the police officer, it took 11 seconds for him to get out the car, pull his gun, because that's how quick it popped off. And so the weak-ass man, when the cop pulled the gun and told her to, put why wasn't he trying to break it up? But then he was the first one that had the most to say after the girl had been shot.
Well, bro, I'll do the show on it this evening, and by the time I would have watched, somebody will send me the video.
Yes, sir.
And I'll give you my view on it. But my view right now is I don't give a damn if you're 15 years old. You fight with a knife.
I agree.
You have a deadly weapon. If you are ordered by the police at 15 years old, he ain't got time to check your ID right then. He don't know how old you are.
No, sir. Nope.
You're trying to take somebody else's life. His job is to save the life of the individual you're trying to cut. If you won't drop the weapon. Okay.
And we know that a knife is deadly. Didn't they have a case in Memphis not too long ago where the young girl stabbed the other young girl and she bled out and died? Now that could have been that young girl in the pink. I mean, so what are we supposed to try to tase every damn body? No. If you pull a deadly weapon, that cop has a right to use deadly force to save his life or the life of somebody else's. And I feel like that's what he did.
Did any of the other girls have a knife?
No, sir. Nobody.
Did they have a stick?
Didn't have a stick. Didn't even have a rock.
Didn't have a brick.
Didn't have a brick, sir.
So then she's proposing deadly force on someone in a non-deadly situation.
Absolutely. The police were there. Why did you
just
choose
a
to
tough
pop off once the
motherfucker.
police were there? That's $1 million question. The cops, it wasn't just the one cop that shot. When you watch the video, you'll see 2 cops immediately after he took the first shot walk into the picture frame of the body cam footage. So you got 3 cops there. You got this grown-ass, rust-ass man right here. You got this old lady right here. Why do you feel that it's almost like she got liquid courage? I mean, not liquid courage, but she got courage once she saw the cops there. Well, I'm going to pop off. You know, it wasn't like they walked up on a fight. The fight wasn't going on. It was just people standing there. So she should have let the police do their job. You call the cops, let them do their job.
And when the police officer pulls up on the scene, he don't know who called.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
All right. Thank you, bro.
All right, Mr. Matthews, you have a good afternoon.
And I'm reading some comments from some of you all that don't make sense. And everybody into this black and white bullshit. If you black, you want to live. If you white, you want to live. That's the goal for all of us, to want to live. That's the goal for all of us. All right. Love Chops, let's look at this video. Ma'Khia Bryant. I'm looking at the body cam. He gets out of the car. All right, let's be realistic about this, and I've looked at the beginning of it. There's a fight going on when the police officer pulls up. There is a blue car in the yard. She has the knife in her hand, running up to the other person that's at the car that has no weapon, about to stick the knife into her. What do you want the police to do?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Sir, I'm calling in regards to the subject that you're discussing right now with the young lady that was shot by the police.
Yes.
Yes, I watched the video, and I mean, what else was he supposed to do?
Well, I mean, that's exactly what.
And another person was in danger. So, you know, these people that are working in the BML or Black Lives Matter, they're over there buying donation money with mansions for themselves, $2 million homes. The money is not even going back to the community.
Well, I mean, and that's not my point on this, because I'm not a supporter of the Black Lives Matter as an organization. But my point in this is that you want the police, and you want the police
Yes,
to do
you
their
do.
job. And from looking at the beginning of that video where the young lady was shot, she's running up on someone to put a knife into them. What was the police supposed to do? Was the police
I agree.
officer supposed to allow her to kill this young lady? Thank you so much, darling. No, I didn't look at. I haven't looked at the slow motion part. At 125. Let's see. Let me go back. She's laying on the ground. I'm looking at the slow motion part. See, now I'm looking to see if this guy hands her the knife. She's already fighting with one girl. She's on the ground. Now she has a knife. and she's running up on the girl in the pink about to stick the knife in her. So I asked you again, what was the police officer was? She was defending herself. How the police supposed to know she's defending herself? You didn't stop when the police got there. In fact, you allowed it to escalate when the police got there. You call the police for your defense. The police arrive. How is the police officer supposed to know who called him? But you got grown folk standing around watching. You got one other guy, and I can't tell whether he passes her the knife or not, that kicks the girl that's already down. I'm trying to figure out why you know adults didn't try to stop them. They didn't stop her. They didn't stop her. You know, some grown folk like to watch their children fight. I don't see where this officer did no more than his job. They were still fighting. Tase her. They have no obligation to tase her, and she has a lethal weapon in her hand. Know the law. A taser does not even work good if your adrenaline is high. And it's according to where you are hit. The bullets ain't gonna do no time. Am I making excuses? Call me and talk to me and ask me, am I making excuses? Police did what he's supposed to do, shoot her. Everybody want to be bad. And why is it that y'all want to compare everything to white? Well, see, it's hard because white kids walk away from that. Okay. You ain't white. See, you trying to talk about an equal society. Well, the laws are equal and stuff. He did what he's supposed to do. Bust a cap on her ass. You trying to take somebody else's life. No, you motherfuckers want to talk that shit on the page. Call me. Prove your point to me. Call me. Or don't write on my goddamn page. Back up what you're saying. You ain't white. And I'm tired of you Negroes trying to compare your lifestyle and the law that the white man made. The man didn't make the laws for you. You got a knife in your hand. Police officer pulls up on the scene. Bronquisha done called. He ain't never met Bronquisha. So he don't know who Bronquisha is. So he see Bronquisha with a knife in her hand running up to another woman to stick the knife in her to cut the other woman. What was this police officer supposed to do? That's, Yvette, you sound like a goddamn fool. Then don't send white officers into black neighborhoods. That's, you're idiotic, even in that stupidity. The police were started by looking for runaway slaves. Who gives a fuck? Your ass ain't no slave. I don't guess. We ain't talking about when they were started. Some situations, Bella, you can't handle on your own. Now, you asked the girl that was about to be stabbed whether she'd rather for the girl be shot or stabbed herself. All these grown folk present. Street full of grown folk. You ain't gonna fight on. But see, let me make another comparison for you. All y'all mad at the other 3 police officers that's got to be tried for standing around and watching Derek Chauvin kill George Floyd. Please tell me the difference. Tell me the difference. Tell me the difference. You agree that these other police officers, I think one was black, should be charged to the fullest extent of the law because they stood around and watched it happen. What's the difference in this case? What's the difference in this case? Come on. Somebody give me the difference in the case. Sounds damn near the same to me. Black folk now want, you want to record, you want to watch the chaos in our community. You get a joy out of putting it on Facebook.
To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Timothy White. Go ahead.
I am calling to inform you on your business like that.
You doing what, sir?
I am calling to inform you on your Memphis Light Gas and Water bill.
So why are you calling me about Memphis? Why are you calling me about Memphis Light Gas and Water bill?
It looks like you have not paid.
Timothy White, you just another dumb nigga. Okay. Now I see the ignorance. She called for help and died. She should have never called them. Just stabbed the girl and pledged self-defense. Yeah, so stupid. Some of what you're saying, some has no logic.
Peter.
To accept, press 1.
Whose phone you using, brother?
What do you mean?
What's your name? You using somebody else's phone?
Yes.
Okay. And you using your woman's phone?
He's my friend's phone.
You ain't got no phone, brother?
Then don't have it on me.
So you using Elisa's phone. You ain't got your phone ain't on. So you having to use your woman's phone.
Yeah.
You ain't paid your bill, either, man.
Sorry.
Huh?
No.
Well, bro, you call me back when you man enough to talk to me and you got your own phone, okay? I don't like talking to men that can't even afford a phone. Have a good day, brother. Oh, shit. What you gonna talk about? You ain't even got a phone. You gotta use, what's her name, Lisa Ford's phone. Well, yeah, you call me, brother, when you get a phone. How am I gonna have a conversation with a man that don't even have a phone? He gotta use his girl's phone. And guess what? You know what they was probably fighting over? Some little broke ass dick. Or something on social media. Nothing that's worth really fighting over. This nigga said his phone ain't on right now. Man ain't on. Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's what they probably fighting over some niggas that don't give a damn about neither one of them. What you say, goddamn, it sound like he need a friend, he down and out, I'm praying. Man, what time is it? I've been on here.
Almost 2:30.
I got to be at the doctor 3:15 now.
You sure do.
We'll talk about this evening. But I support the police in this shooting. I do. Hey, you can tell whether that big old thick ass girl was 15. They don't build 15 like they did when I was 15. You were 15 and had your two little ponytails. So, you know, one long one over here. And though y'all that didn't have no hair, you had them all balled up and had the, what you call them, barrettes on. When you was 15 years old. She still, yes, she did. What you mean she didn't deserve to be shot 4 times? No police officer in no training academy is taught to pull the trigger once. You're taught in these schools the tap method. Tap, tap, tap. Why didn't they lock me up, dumb motherfucker? Call me. I need to end the show talking to a dumb motherfucker. I feel so much better when I end the show with a dumb motherfucker. Kings 45022. Call me or I'm gonna block your ass off the page. Because you talk shit, but I want to hear you talk intelligent. 901-231-9239. Yeah. Call me and tell me why I should be locked up. But I damn sure got some bond, man. And a bondsman. Oh, come on, brother. I fuck with kids. Now, come on. Come on, brother. Yeah, he been talking crazy all show. So let's go and eliminate our problem. Where he at? Where? We're gonna just block him off the page. You gotta give me something to wear to the doctor. You gotta give me something to wear to the doctor. This happened last week. She had already had my little surgery.
What?
This time last Wednesday, had I had my little procedure. I was back in the recovery room. Back in there with you. Hey, we'll talk about this evening. Do we really want police to do their job? Yes, I agree that we need some reform. I agree with that. Okay. I totally agree with that. But are we going to say that we don't want you to do your job? We don't want you to protect us. If you see somebody trying to kill me, get the taser.
Hell no.
They got a gun, or they got a knife, and they finna kill me. Don't you hurt them. You just tase them.
And had that girl got stabbed, she would have been her family.
Do what?
If that girl had got stabbed, they would have sued the shit out of the police department.
Yeah. Motherfucker, fuck Memphis issues. I deal with Memphis issues when I want to. Get you a motherfucking show and get you a motherfucking name that you can tell me, motherfucker. You wouldn't answer your pump, your number. I'm originally from there. I don't give a fuck. The paper's online every day. When I think it's something worthy of my airtime from Memphis, I'll do it. And Mel brought up a point that had the police not fired the weapon, then they could sue. Let's take one last call. I hope it's sensible.
Hi, this is Crystal calling about the rent-to-own homes. How are you today?
We don't need one. Why call the cops and you still raging outside your house with a knife? Right. Why not think? So was the police officer supposed to stand there and watch? Do you really want the police to do their job? I think that's what I talk about this evening. Do we really want the police to do their job? Are we so into white officers killing blacks that if your life is in danger and somebody black is about to kill you and a white police officer pulls up, do you say to that white police officer, go back, we don't want you? What's up, Jolie?
Going on, if you on there, I'm gonna comment on your
Yeah, I'm on the air. Go on.
Okay, that is. You know, I very well know about using deadly force. That officer had every right to use deadly force. If he hadn't used deadly force, then that girl would have got stabbed and killed. See, and it's his job to protect and serve, and that's part of protecting. He saw, and he had to act in a split second, because if he hadn't shot her, then they would have sued the department for him failing to use deadly force. Mm-hmm. Somebody would have been saying that if he'll shoot when he ain't supposed to, but when he needed to shoot, he didn't shoot. Now he's supposed to shot then. He's supposed to shot then.
So,
and then somebody made the mention that he should have shot in the leg. Well, see, they don't shooting in the leg. They shooting center mass. And and as long as he stand within the guideline, the policy procedure of his department, then he's covered. See, he's covered. Now, if he did the shooting, go ahead. I'm listening.
But Joe, you get people that watch TV and get shot in the leg, and no police agency, and you're a former high-ranking police officer. Nobody teaches you to shoot in the leg. When you pull a weapon, you're pulling the kill.
You're shooting, and they don't like using that terminology to kill. They use the terminology you shoot till the threat stops.
We know what that means, though, don't we?
Yeah, but that's their terminology. The threat stops. So I like to stay in compliance, and I don't want nobody to think that I'm promoting people to getting killed, and I'm not. But at the same time, you put your daughter or someone you love in that girl's position, even though the girl shouldn't have came over there and all that stuff. That's behind now. But when it comes to life and death, the officer acted accordingly, and he will not be charged. He would not be charged, because I know that's policy and procedure. If you see somebody's life is about to be taken, or deadly force, or either bodily harm, severe bodily harm, then you can use deadly force. And he acted accordingly, and so far from what I've seen, I don't think that he'll be charged. And if he was wrong, I'd be the first to say it. But if he hadn't done it, that is, they prosecute him.
And I bet you the girl that was about to get stabbed, glad that knife didn't go in her.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have mixed emotions on both sides, because somebody loved the girl that was about to be stabbed, and somebody loved the other girl that got shot. And you're going to have mixed emotions, and people get emotionally involved. But, you have to put yourself in that officer's shoes and look at his position. His position is to stop it. He didn't know nothing. All he knew was this lady had a knife and was about to stab another lady, in which it probably would be deadly force, needed. He knew that. He had to act. He had to act in a split second. He couldn't think about it. Mm-hmm. He just had to go exclusively on his training from that point. That's all he had to act on. Now, if he probably could have done something else, he could have used a stun gun, and you could have used that. Wasn't gonna stop that knife. She was gonna stab her. So I'm gonna let you get back to your rest of the call. That is, I just thought it was a valid point. I want to make sure they understand. I love my people. I do. I love them to death. But certain you can't put yourself in certain positions. Now they're gonna have to do some slow.
If you put yourself in a position to die, usually death happens.
Yeah, that happens. That's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing, and they're just part of what's gonna happen when that she said I know she didn't know she was gonna get shot, but see, here's the thing, Thaddeus. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna let you go. Kids in that age bracket, not all of them, I want to be clear, they don't have no regards and no respect and no type of morals when it comes to listening to people older tell them something. I deal with it every day. You can't. They always got a philosophy, or they always got some type of excuse or reason. They gonna tell you. But like I was telling one boy about crossing the street. I said, son, why you go around to the crosswalk? I said, he said, we gonna show y'all how to do it, because y'all don't know how to cross the street. Now he ain't but 15, 16 years old. He gonna show me how to cross the street and cars slamming on brakes on it. I said, man, somebody gonna run over you. Oh no, they gonna run over y'all. They ain't gonna do us like that. We gonna show y'all how to do it. Y'all ain't get it right. We gonna get it right. Okay, well, keep on. You keep on crossing right there. Well, that goes to show you that's minor, but just think about it.
won't even let me tell him out across the street. Now you know I can't tell him about robbing and killing.
They don't listen. Okay, they don't. Hey, Joe, let's go.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Okay, all right.
And somebody just sent me something about the guy in New York that shot and killed some people. Police and killed him. He just shot and killed some people yesterday. Police and shot another black man. God damn. I'm going to deal with this at 7 o'clock on the Z-Net. Ooh, God. What you want the police to do? That it was a lot of problems that happened wrong. If the black man, I believe you're aware of New York, New Jersey, if he killed some people yesterday, what you want the police to do? And they go into a situation where you're armed and extremely dangerous. You can kill 2 or 3 people. Okay, come on. Is that North Carolina? Okay. And he said because that officer has been charged. Baby, if it just happened, he ain't been charged. I haven't seen the story. I'm just going by what y'all half-ass put on the board. You don't have to shoot to kill all the time. Yes, you do. That's foolish. The only reason to pull a sidearm is to kill. When you got to go to the point of pulling your sidearm, your pistol, you're pulling that weapon to kill. And that bullshit y'all be talking about shooting in the leg. Baby, come on. No law enforcement agency teaches shooting the leg. You shoot center mass. Center mass. Here goes somebody. It's a double standard. I've seen videos where a white man come out swinging knives at the police and then never shoot the suspect. The police actually ran from the man. There you go, comparing yourself to white folk. And you're dealing with different police policies across the nation. You're dealing with different men and women on the police department. The child had a knife, not a gun. What the fuck you dumb enough to even say that for? A knife will kill you. A knife is a deadly weapon. Let me stick you with a knife and turn it while I got it inside you. You ain't got nothing that's going to stop that bleeding. Y'all still want to do what white folk do. Oh, that's right. Y'all been singing "We Shall Overcome." Then all of a sudden you think it's happened with them. Yeah, running me. I agree with you, Lori. Running me with a knife. I don't care if you're 15 or 55. I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass. Oh, you that little poor black girl, Brumquisha from down there in the project, y'all on food stamps and shit. Yeah, don't run to me with that knife and go and kill me. I'm gonna blow your ass off the top of your skull. Give a fuck about how old you are. You put yourself in a grown folks position. Oh, I gotta get out of here. All right. You got me some pants? Uh, will you blow a cop off? I ain't gonna put myself in a position where I gotta blow a cop off. I know to comply. Mr. Matthews, put that weapon down. Yes, sir. Because the moment that I don't, I've given you probable cause to kill me. Well, the child shouldn't have did it. Keep on. She did. Her back was turned against him. That's clear as day. It is. But you can see with her back, because I looked at that portion of the video. She had a knife going at another person. Comply. You call the police. The police arrive. Let the police handle it. You were still fighting, and you escalated, and some grown fella, got involved. He stumped the girl that you were already fighting with and knocked on the ground. Hey, we'll talk about it tonight at 7. Hey guys, don't forget, I got the capsule now. Same price. I'm thinking about going up on the price of this though, because y'all selling Viagra's for $20, $25 a piece, and this is more potent than any of that. This, look, you get top of this microphone right here. Like that. You won't be floppy flop. I got the coffee. I got the pill. Now I got to get up and get dressed. So I go to the doctor. Then we'll do this all over again. I got to get dressed. Okay. Send me for $5. Okay. $60. Cash app. Yeah, $60 for the capsule. What the fuck you think it's supposed to be? I'm through talking about, call me for the show to Zeta. I don't give a fuck about nothing else right now. Yeah, you'll be freezer meat hard. Okay. Freezer meat hard. Yes, it's $10. But you can sell it if you're going in business for up to $20 a pill. I don't sell them in minimums of nothing less than $5. So send me $60 and let me know whether you want the coffee or whether you want the pills. If you want me to start you off in business with 100, I recommend you get 50 coffees and 50 pills. You sell them up to $20. Coupon. How many capsules do you get? As many as you pay for. To $10 a piece. You can get you 100 of them if you want. Right now, I'm offering the pills. You get 100 pills for $500. That price ain't gonna stay. Same potency, more convenient. Okay. All right. Then to go. I gotta be at the doctor at 3:15. I ain't got far to go, but I gotta get dressed. I already washed my ass. So what? I told people I washed my ass.
Yeah, TMI.
Yeah. Dude ain't going to the doctor with a dirty ass. Okay. So I got it for you, baby. $60, huh? What is that, man?
High-ass underwear.
Huh?
Nothing, baby.
Oh, my baby bought me some new underwear. Thank you, baby. Can't never have too many drawers. I've been saying something else with that. I've been nowhere out there.
What?
All right, 7 o'clock tonight. We'll do it all over again. Send me that money right now. And get it. Just put it in the back of your pocketbook. Your pocket, rather. Your wallet. I'll put it in your shirt pocket. Can I have some water, please? She go down and get you some water. You open this up. Take your pill. Dun da da dun. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's super dick. All right. Those are nice drawers, baby. I'm gonna put them on now.
Would you get come on, let's go. Cause you're going to the doctor.
Oh, you think I'm trying to get out? Going to the
Yeah.
doctor?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going. All right, Joe. I'll see y'all this evening at 7 o'clock.